with myself is these incidents were like three of some of the biggest incidents with some of the biggest creators that happened in the past year. In some way, it really does defy credulity that someone could not know about all three of these things. All three of these situations were unknown when they were all over TikTok, and all of the biggest creators on TikTok were creating videos and content about this. I mean, the way that Danish and Savannah went down in flames, the way that Tizzy went down in flames, it's
Songbird,
just
when I tell
interesting to
you
me.
with
It's just interesting to me.
Songbird, when I tell you with all due respect and nothing but respect for you, I don't pay attention. I don't. If it's not something that needs to, literally, when I come on TikTok, I will show you my book. I research stories that need justice, things that need to be heard. I come on TikTok. I do the story that needs to be heard and the things that need to be said. And I didn't I don't get involved. I don't. And there are people in the comments that will tell you I don't. If somebody there was somebody this morning that was bringing me drama and I stop him at the gate. Like the minute I see, I'm like, I don't want to hear it. It's drama. And that's just how I am. I don't want to hear negativity about other creators because if I did, it would be an all day thing. Did you hear what this person did? Did you hear what that person did? So no, honestly, I know about Womblands. I know about that. I know that
But you're friends with Danish and Savannah?
I was mutuals with Donish and Savannah. Yeah, I was mutuals.
Did they ever contact you off app or in DMs?
Uh, Savannah did, but it was,
And so
she's never
Savannah
like
in this whole
contacted.
time never told you that she was being like literally canceled and dragged across the entire internet for like weeks, very, very publicly.
Um, I knew. This is what I know. I know that's it, and this is all honesty. I know Savannah was going through something, and then I know she was being dragged. I did not know that it had to do with Patrick. In fact, I had spoken to Patrick, and Patrick will verify this. I had a conversation with Patrick where I had Savannah on the phone, and it was something that was happening to all these large creators. And I called Patrick
It was a
with Savannah. It
coordinated
was a three-way call.
strike against everyone involved in the Woundland saga. So while the midst of everything
Right.
happening with Dawnish and Savannah, remember Songbird, remember I told you we were all in like a thing group chat with all the large content creators to try to like figure out why we
So
all
what
get mass
happened,
supported.
Songbird?
Yeah, and then right after that, I went back
So
to getting right in their ass. Right after that, but
right.
that's
So
what
I had
she's referring
called
to.
Patrick with Savannah on the phone. This is with Savannah on the phone. And Patrick said to me, I'm not really friends with them. And I said, well, Patrick, she says it's
That's not
very
what I
urgent.
said. I said I fucking hate them and they're pieces of shit. They can go to hell.
Right.
That's exactly what I
Right.
said.
He said that. Yeah, you said that. I agree. He said that. He said that he's not friends with them. He hates them. They're pieces of shit. And I said, well, they said it's urgent. And he said, okay, let me hear it. So they were on a three-way call. And at the end of it, he was at dinner. And I don't know if you meant to call me back or what, Patrick. But Patrick was at dinner. And all he said was, I got to go. And I was like, is everything okay? He was like, it's good. And that was it. He did say he hates them, but you never elaborated, Patrick. Like, I hate them because of this, or Lady G, why are you talking to them? Or it was nothing like
Okay,
that.
but that's not Pat's fault. So if Pat said something to you like, I hate these creators that you're mutuals with, and he didn't elaborate, you didn't go on Savannah's page and you're mutuals with her, you didn't try to see what was going on. Anyway, I'm not up here to interrogate you. I'm just trying to relay some of the concerns that people are having. Black TikTok has been
No,
very
I
harmed
understand.
by white
I understand.
creators in
And
the
Okay,
past couple of
hold on,
weeks.
guys, can you mute real quick so I can address the comment section? Shout out to everybody who's expressing their feelings. That is a-okay. But disrespectful comments to the guest box, y'all know I hate that shit. Even if they are an op, even if they are not an op, even if they fucking knew or didn't fucking knew. Respect everyone in the guest box, please. Because I'm trying to have a productive conversation and not a messy live. And every time I try to have a fucking productive conversation, y'all in the comment section wilding the fuck out. I'm not trying to turn a comment section off. I want to keep the comments on so you guys can express your feelings, but be respectful when you fucking do it. I'm trying not to do the muting and blocking thing as much anymore. I'm trying to give people, a voice. I'm trying to give people, the chance to speak. But everybody gotta be fucking respectful. Again, she's been a mutual of mine for 7 months. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this because again, I was out minding my fucking business, celebrating the fact that my record got expunged, and then Gwen blew my phone up telling me that people were calling her out for being friends with these people. So I said I'm gonna host this live so we can clear the air and figure what the fuck's going on. Thank you. Go ahead.
So let me ask a question real quick. So I'm still so fucking blown away by this. I'm so fucking blown away by this. But
I understand that you're saying that, but I'm guessing for Black creators, some of this is feeling implausible. Some of this is feeling implausible that one person would know nothing. That's affecting so many Black creators. If you're a person that's supporting Black creators, even if you're not following drama, if Pat told you these people, I hate these people, and there's all this stuff going around, it defies a little bit credulity for us to believe that you knew nothing about this. Now, saying that,
and I can respect
even
that.
if that is the case, I think that you're gonna have to realize that Black people on this app have been extraordinarily hurt by people purporting to be white allies on this app, particularly recently. There's been a lot of very public situations where Black TikTok creators have been betrayed. And so a lot of times when we hear things that don't quite make sense, it's hard to believe those things. What is your, now that you know, okay, let's, if we take the point that you didn't know this, and now that you know, what is your plan as a white woman to address these white creators now that you know?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. The moment that I'm going to be honest about the situation or discuss the situation that happened, the minute I heard out tonight when I hung up the phone with you, Patrick, I went looking for it because that's what I do. I'm just not going to take, I don't care if it's God himself. I'm not going to